Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Georgiana with Expressions Craft Studio, and today we're doing leaf number 18 from Shivani Creations video where she does 30 different quilling leaves. So I've already put most of it together. I'm going to go ahead and quill this last strip, and these were, I used 10.5-inch strips and cut in half. She cut hers in half again. I don't know what length she's using. I believe it was 15 or 17, but I'm using 10.5. So just coil that up. And I'm using the number 9 hole on my quilling board here. Come on, get in there. Okay, so we're gonna get the glue. These are very tiny. This, I used the actual paper instead of the cardstock because I tried it with the cardstock. I did it on a bigger one though, and I used a whole sheet of each. I'll show you those in a minute, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to do much with these small coils if I use the cardstock because they're just so tiny. Alright, so you take two. One of them you've pinched in the middle, and you're going to wrap these around wrap this one around the other one. So let me just slide all this out of the way. Grab our piece of paper so you can see what I'm doing, and actually let me zoom in. Okay, so there's our two pieces. Now they're the same size. I used a number 9 hole on both of them. Just put some glue in the center of this bent piece, and just gonna push that around, kind of like, I want to get it kind of centered. It doesn't have to be, I guess, but there we go. And then we're going to wrap it, and for that I did use cardstock because I had some. Which color did I use? No, I think I used the darker one because I pre-did the other ones just like she did for expediency's sake. So yeah, I used the darker. I did use cardstock on the outside, and I used a third color for that. The first two were paper. This outside one is cardstock. Now you don't have to do that. That's just what I had laying here on my desk. And I'm wrapping it twice. And is that twice? Yeah. And we'll glue that down. Okay, and there you have it, and then we'll glue those together. So it's kind of like the last one, except that there's 2 separate colors on the inside instead of one, and then it's wrapped. I wrapped mine in a third color. I believe she used the lighter color, but I just went with a darker color. And then this was the one I made out of cardstock, which was a whole 10.5-inch. Where's my pen? And we use these, you can see them better. So each strip, the light green and the dark green, was a 10.5-inch strip, and then I wrapped it in the same dark green that I used on top. And that's just because, again, that's what I had on my desk in the cardstock. These are the paper strips that are the same length, 10.5 inches, and can you see the size difference? That's a whole strip of light green, a whole strip of dark green, and then it's wrapped. It is wrapped with cardstock, but at least I think it is. It might be paper. Yeah, you know what? I think that is paper. I can't tell. But either way, you can see how much smaller the paper leaf petal is versus the cardstock petal, and how much nicer it coils, which is why I think I like just wrapping them with the cardstock or making the stems out of the cardstock. But again, it's personal preference. You can use what you have. This is kind of a squished petal anyway, but you can see it didn't coil as well. I did use these. I believe it was a number 16 on my board, so I probably could have gone bigger, but they're both a 16. That's just the difference in the sizes. So let me take a quick look and see how she glued hers together. Okay, so we just need something for our stem. And this is a good, you know, I don't need a piece that long though. How about we do this one? So this is again the cardstock. It's just a leftover strip I had here. And add some glue to that. Yeah, I think my glue bottle's clogged up again. There we go. There we go. Pinch that back in half. Trying to keep it lined up nicely. One I did yesterday, I had it askew. It sounds like bless you, askew. Okay, so we're gonna put, oops. Stand that back up. Well, something like that. So we'll put some glue on either side here. This one's a little rounder, more symmetrical to the other one, so I'll use it. Oops. It also looks a little smaller for some reason. And then we'll slip this one up in here. Yes, there we go. I like that. We'll put a little bit on the tip and a little bit on this bottom edge here. There we go. Now, so there you go. Look how cute. I say that a lot. It's cute, but it is cute. Just let it dry. So that's leaf 18, and then you can see the difference between the cardstock and the paper, and these are double the length of this one. That's why this is so small. This one is also paper. So there you go, leaf number 18. Tomorrow we'll do leaf number 19, which looks similar. Let me see here. Oh no, it's totally different. She might even be using a comb on this one. We'll see. Tomorrow's a new adventure. All right, folks, thanks for joining me again. I appreciate you having fun with this series. Thank you to my newest subscribers and to my old subscribers, particularly Miss Glenna, who has always got something nice to say. She is such a sweetheart. But thank you all so much. I appreciate you. And until tomorrow, we'll be back with leaf number 18. This is 18. We'll be back with 19. And until tomorrow, happy crafting.